Hey everyone, welcome back to the AWESMR Pop channel. Today we're gonna turn classic Oreo cookies into these delicious looking watermelon Oreos. Shout out to my cupcake addiction for the recipe. We saw it and immediately had to try it ourselves. If you're an Oreo fan, you're gonna want to follow along. Alright, so here are all the items you'll need to make these wonderful treats. Of course, you will need Oreos. Grab the family size just in case. You're also going to need candy melts. If you can't find the red and green ones, that's great. But it's not a big deal if you can't. You can just use food coloring. And you're also going to need a muffin pan. We're using a 12 count today, but we won't be using all of the molds. Alright, let's start by pouring our chocolate melts into these bowls. Won't be needing too much white. We'll use a good amount of pink. And we will be using green the most. So if you're using food coloring, make sure you distribute the white chocolate melts accordingly. Okay, let's start by melting our pink chocolate. Just do 30-second intervals, and you should get something like this. Once you have your melted chocolate, bring out the muffin pan, use a regular spoon, and drop in about half a spoonful of melted chocolate. When you drop the chocolate in, make sure the chocolate doesn't reach the edge. You want to leave a little bit of space to make the rind. Going to do that for 4 of these molds for now, but I'll make some more later. There we go. Alright, now let's melt our white chocolate. Once you have your melted white chocolate, drop in a couple green candy melts. If you're using food coloring, just add 1 drop to make a very light green color. Pretty much, you want this light mint color. Now grab a small brush. We're going to paint the walls of this mold with this chocolate. So you're just going to dip a little bit like this and make lines on the walls. Give me a second. We're making the watermelon skin lines. And then once we pour in the dark green chocolate, these lines should stick onto the chocolate. Alright, that should be good enough. Now we're going to do the same for all the other molds. I went ahead and added some more pink chocolate into these molds as well. So we'll have 9 watermelon Oreos. Awesome! Now we're going to throw these in the fridge for about a couple of minutes. You just want the pink chocolate to set, so we'll be right back. Okay, once you take your chocolates out of the fridge, you want to melt your bowl filled with green chocolate. Once you get your melted green chocolate, add the melted chocolate into a Ziploc bag. Now we're going to cut off one of the corners, and you just want to squeeze out a little bit of the green chocolate. Just fill the empty spaces. Now place 1 Oreo right on the center, and then cover the Oreo with green chocolate. There we go. Now give me a minute while I do the same for the others. Perfect. Once your molds are filled, give your pan a few good taps. This will remove any air bubbles. And now let's take these back into the fridge for about 30 minutes or so. Alright, our chocolate Oreos are nice and firm. Let's pop them out of the molds. They should come out pretty easily if you tap the back. Awesome! The light green lines transferred over perfectly, and this looks really cute. I'm really loving the rind design, and the actual watermelon portion looks good too. Okay, we're not finished yet though. Now make some melted pink chocolate and grab some mini chocolate chips. We're going to add the watermelon seeds to the chocolate watermelon. This pink chocolate will act as a glue. Just cover the dark pink area with chocolate chips, and then you'll be finished. Here's a closer look. Now our watermelon Oreo looks perfect. Okay, give me a second while I finish up the rest. Alright, here's a closer look at all of our watermelon Oreos. Looks pretty good, right? Put all of our Oreos on a plate. I'm seriously impressed with the watermelon rind. It looks so good, don't you think? Okay, now it's time for a taste test. It's chocolate on chocolate. What can go wrong? Oh, that is very rich and super sweet, but I like it. It starts off super sweet because you're just taking a bite out of pure chocolate, but then the Oreo crunch comes in to add some texture, and the Oreo flavor mixed with the chocolate works really well together. Probably can't eat too many of these in one sitting, but 1 or 2 will satisfy any chocolate cravings. I 100% recommend this recipe. AWESMR Pop fans! Thank you so much for watching. We can't do this without you. If you're new to the channel and became a fan, click that subscribe button for more awesome stuff. And if you want to be the first person to watch our next video, hit that notification bell to have a chance. See ya!